Something in my mind makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. 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 Cause I don't know nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. 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 Ain't nobody perfect.
Heard them say our best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the CSC Major Final Game. It is finally happening. For those of you who were tuned in on our Tuesday stream, thank you for coming back. And today we will be having a face-off against Andromeda and King for the Major Championship. This is VIP Veril speaking with my co-host here, Destro.
Yes, what's up, everybody? As you know, I just played King last night, or not last night, 2 nights ago. But I think this will be an interesting matchup we got here. If people are feeling their shots, this could go either way.
Right now we're watching the warm-up, and we got some warriors in here. I'm really excited for this game, dude. It's gonna be super fun to watch. Really quick before the match starts, our map picks should be on screen now. We've got Inferno as the first pick. Nuke is our second, and then the third map will be Vertigo. So some fun maps to watch this game.
These picks are interesting, especially by King for their first pick, which is Inferno.
Yeah,
they have historically against Andromeda lost all of their Inferno games. So
they have indeed. It's an interesting pick, but I'm excited to see. Maybe they'll pull something out that we haven't seen before on Inferno. Maybe they figured it out. This could be the first time that they win.
I mean, like I said, Tuesday night they looked really good on Inferno. They had a hard time closing it out, but I don't know. We will find out.
We will indeed. Correct talking in chat. Yeah. Kind of cool. The knife round is finally over. It was pointless because it was pre-decided, but the match should be starting pretty soon. I can't wait to see us on Nuke and Vertigo. Like, I hope we make it to map 3, dude. Vertigo is such a fun map to watch.
I think this will go to a map 3. I think
these are
King
both of these are.
Money.
So who do you think that who do you think wins the first map?
You know, I'm gonna have to side with King on this one. They were looking really good Tuesday, and I think Intact and FCL are feeling their shots tonight. So I'm gonna have to go the way of King.
I think I will go the opposite from you. I think Andromeda is historically pretty sick on this team, or on this this map. Oh, looks like we've got a technical difficulty.
Yep, looks like there's a restart.
Looks like we got a quick little match restart here. That is unfortunate. We were about to start and everything. That is okay. We'll just get the other connect code.
All right.
Anyways, what I was saying about Pick, I definitely think that Andromeda's winning this first map, but I think Nuke could be a little difficult. We have played. I'm a Galaxy member for those who don't know, for Andromeda, but we've only played one Nuke game before, so hopefully, we can pull something out of us, but we'll see what happens.
Give us 1 second. We're just getting the connect code back. I don't know what happened there, but.
A little strange. Hopefully we can get things started pretty soon.
Although I do have to say, if King do drop this first map to Andromeda, I don't see them winning Nuke. I see it being a 2-0 for Andromeda.
2-0 for Andromeda. Okay, I think
if King loses this map, but I don't think they will.
I think King loses this map, but I think that they pull something on Nuke. I think that both teams. I know that both teams have played Nuke before and they've practiced Nuke. And I just. Zach does like Nuke though. From behind, he's a good outside player, but we'll see. Yeah. We'll see what happens on that map. I'm very excited to watch it though. But I think that it's gonna go Andromeda first map, King second map, and then Andromeda third. It will be interesting to watch Vertigo though, as both of these teams, as everybody know, I've always wanted to play Vertigo. They're like both teams are very good on Vertigo.
Yeah. Yeah, I think FC and Intact will really have to step up on this Inferno game. I know FC really is good with his timing and Intact with those entries. And that's why I think King will take this one. Because, again, playing them on Tuesday night, Intact was just hitting everything, and FC was, he would always be killing me from behind, and I just couldn't do anything. So I think that's why King will start taking away this first game.
I'm just very excited to see what the pistol strat is for King, because their pistol strat last game was very questionable. But I very much enjoyed it. The 5 decoy by rush up alt. That was pretty good to watch.
Now we also figured out what was wrong. They did not choose the correct sides for the start of the game.
It happens. I mean, it doesn't happen. I don't know why it happened, but it happens.
This is the best of us.
True. Dang, look at these individual stats. Only one with over 100 ADR this season is from behind. FC coming in close with 94, though. Spence, you're cuter. Spence just said you're cute. I'm cute in chat. Lots of above 1 ratings in this match. As you see, Andromeda, all of their ratings are above 1. So,
wow.
Sort of a little bit of a favorite there. They have a very good team.
They do. Indeed.
But King is not far behind, with 2 of their players having 0.16, 0.12, which is higher than the majority of Andromeda. I think it will be a pretty even fight.
Especially if Raptor steps up tonight. I know on Tuesday night he played much better than what previous games have shown, and he really, I think he second fragged Tuesday night. And if he steps up like he did Tuesday night, I think this will strongly favor King then.
Oh man, you just want King because because you don't want to have lost to the team that loses.
No.
Oh man, I have to go Andromeda, dude. Even if I wasn't an Andromeda fan,
Yeah,
I've got to go
here we
Andromeda.
go. Going into the pistol round. King on T's and Andromeda on CT. I think they're doing the same pistol strat as Tuesday. Smoke towards lane. They might be wrapping towards A. From behind gets FC. And it's just a mow down, trade for trade. Now the T's will be wrapping CT to B, but I think Andromeda has realized this. Yep, they definitely have realized now the A rotates coming in. From behind tries to catch Raptor, he does. Intact in the 1v2. And from behind gets him. 1-0 to Andromeda.
Alright, sorry about that. I didn't have the connect code there for the first round, but we're in now. I can see it now.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, we've got Zach on the defuse. First round is over for Andromeda. Sorry about that. Thanks for holding it down, Destro.
I mean, that's why I'm here.
True, doing a great job. Appreciate it. Looks like we got a few MP9 I said that right? Buys from the Andromeda and another MP7. That has actually sort of been like a common thing that we've seen. This is I think the third MP7 that we've seen in the game so far.
I think King is forcing back with 4 Galils and 1 AK.
They did get bombed down, so
they did. Lots of utility from Andromeda, but the firepower I'd say would go towards King right now.
Looks like this game might be a little slower than our Inferno match the other day. We have lots of default positions, but sort of further back. Apps hasn't really been taken that much control by the T's here, so CTs have perfect control over that. They even have a player up in, looks like Sunroom.
And it looks like RT is going to walk up and maybe try and get a pick here, but he doesn't know that there's no players over half wall. Andrew Sparks out on apps.
Looks like they are finally trying to take mid here, and FC gets a pick on the end. FC gets 2 picks there. Here we see RT. Crike was pushing down Banana, falls back with only 3 HP left as the T's are taking the A site. One player still in pit, holding it down, gets the MP7 kill, but is traded out by FC. From behind, coming in, trying to save the site now. We see maybe a few one-taps coming out, they just aren't hitting yet. He's got the library position, moving over, trying to kill this pit player here. As the T's are hopping on his site, gets a kill onto the bomb carrier, but gets swiftly traded out. Bomb will go down. Crike with 3 HP in a 1v2 swinging lane, getting taken out by RT.
Yeah, and that's great for King. That force really sets Andromeda back on their economy. Now they're probably going to have a free eco round here.
That is definitely not something you want to happen after winning first round. That is a very important round for CTs to win after you win pistol.
But wow, Andromeda are forcing back 3 Deagles, an MP9, and a 5.7.
We will probably be seeing a lot of that this game, seeing as the team does like to buy pistols. I believe that they in the major stats have the most pistol like eco rounds won, just by buying pistols.
A lot of that would probably come from behind, and he's the Eagle. I know he is just incredible with it.
I'm excited to see a few Wendy's coming out. Looks like we have the T sort of trying to take a heavy pressure in mid. Moving up Arch now, we see FC gets mollied off by taxes and abuse. But manages... the dig coming out from the 5-7, he wins that engagement. FC only at 1 HP. And Andrew going to take the fight, gets the headshot with the 5-7 onto Intact, gun down. Unfortunately, he will not be able to retrieve it as he has fallen back too far. The banana control is coming out though. The rotate is in. Players are trying to come from Arch, but 3 players are already trying to storm site. Does Crike get any kills? Looks like from behind does in the boost position. Crike getting a nice deagle headshot on here, leaving it in a 5v2. Punk, only one does be seen on site. Can he get a kill? No, he cannot. He gets shot through the smoke by the 5-7. And the bomb is received, as I said at the beginning of the round. These pistol binds that we're going to be seeing from Andromeda are deadly. They are a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, that is a huge round for Andromeda. Now this will set back King's eco now. I think we might just see force buy after force buy. Wow, just going back and forth with these kills.
It's going to be a great game. Ooh, FC manages to get a pick on attacks after time. Miracle, seeing he's got 1 HP, but he's going to bring that Galil into the second round. They are going to need it, as the economy is fairly poor at the moment for both teams, actually.
From behind, already on 6 kills. Feel like he's going to have a tear of a game.
Yeah, I very much hope so. For those just joining, this is indeed map 1. Map 1 is Inferno, map 2 will be Nuke, and map 3 will be Vertigo.
Looks like King does bring it back a force buy. Deagles and 1 Galil.
Let's see if they can do, oh, Craig with the headshot through the smoke on the boosted player. Unfortunate. That comes with a big risk when you sit in that position. Andrew managing to get another kill onto the boiler. Raptor is there. Hopefully he manages to pick up the Galil. He does. Heavy banana control coming in. Punk dropped down to 28 HP. Throwing in some smokes. They're not sure how many players are down there at the moment, but they do have 2 picks. Potentially securing the round for Andromeda. But Intact with the spicy 1D coming out of the arc on the porch player, gets the arch player as well. But from behind has already pushed up banana and managed to take Raptor out. Can Intact find another deagle kill? Doesn't look like he wants to take this engagement. Knows it's from behind. From behind has the better weapon for this range. But he goes in a little aggressive from behind, gets the Galil 1-tap, and the round is over. Punk gets taken down on sight. And it is 3-1 for Andromeda.
Yeah, now the King will probably have to full save here now that they lost the force buy.
That is what I would do. They do have some people with extra money there who got some kills that round, are able to force some deagles. Maybe they can do something this round. Nade goes down banana, as they do. Crike with the early pick onto RT with the Galil. Something that just can't happen on these T-side. We saw this yesterday as well. But early picks from the CTs, getting another one on the FC, bringing it down already to a 3v5. Only a minute 30 left in the round. Oh my goodness. Andrew is on a tear at the moment. And from behind pushing down banana, getting the kills in a quick round under 1 minute, taking down the terrorist side.
Yep, they were just hunting for those frags at that point. From behind, just running down banana, picking them off one by one, and Alameo just really taking control of that apps. See, this is the first full count on both sides, so let's see. Intact posted up mid. Lots of utility down banana, lots of nades.
Intact takes
kill!
Oh my goodness! That is the second team kill we have seen from this team as well. Yesterday they also had a team kill onto, I don't know if it was Punk also, but part of me thinks it is.
I don't know what happened.
By his team as well last game. Oh my goodness!
Oh, he tags Shane Home Gaming through the wall. FC a little spray miss, but he secures the kill.
Looks like the mid control is coming out from the T side. Hopefully they can take this A side after such a blunder at banana.
Yeah, I want to know what was going through Intact's head when he, shot
I blame Punk there, bro. Punk walked right into that shot. What do you mean? Elon trying to stop a rush here that is not coming at the moment.
Good flash from Craig.
Yes. Bane Gaming manages to get a pick before he's taken out. Fortunately, he wasn't naded out of the position. Well, we
Right
see
now,
Alamau stuck on site. They know he's there. If he peeks up, he gets killed by FC. Unfortunate timing. Site will be taken by the T's and bomb will go down, putting Andromeda into a 2v3 retake. Player coming from towards lane and library. Smoke down Moto, something that From Behind can play with here. He's got a nice one-way. As Crike gets taken down, no point in saving. They have the money. He's going to go on to site and get taken out.
yeah, that was a good recovery by King after team killing, unfortunately. But once they got their pick towards A, they slowly made their way towards mid, got mid control, and just got their picks and finished A. Another full buy coming in from King. I mean, Andromeda.
And King. Got their buy too. Looks like a nade might be going down Banana here. Could do some heavy damage onto RT, who was pushed up pretty far. Raptor gets the aggressive pick. The nade does come down and do some damage onto RT, but not much. Only dropped to 75 HP. And they are still holding the defaults with just over a minute. They are going to be calling for, looks like it's going to potentially be an A take. They're not quite sure. They want a little more information. Not sure where those CT players are quite yet. They do have one pick though, so whatever site they take, hopefully they take as a team. And
it does look like they're going to finish towards A this round, but Andromeda are also stacking at 3 out of their 4.
Do have lots of time to play with. Util is coming down. Molly to stop a rush. Nothing there yet, though. The T's are biding their time, scaring the CTs out. Raptor gets taken down by Taxes. Taxes with the 2K holding down the A site. You love to see it. Gonna flash himself. Nobody is there. Got Intact watching the corner now. Nice nade, hopefully. A little bit of damage on the Intact. Not as good as we thought it was going to be, but it looks like the T's still want to try to take this A site, although they've lost 2 players already. Intact spots him to the box. Does only 4 damage, and Bane manages to get the kill onto the Apps player as well as the lane player. Punk is pushing around Arch side. He has the bomb.
6 seconds left. He has to get this kill on the site. Oh.
Forced into an engagement with Bane Gaming, who picks up the 3K, winning the round for Andromeda's there.
Yeah, that is a great 2K from Taxes and Abuse to hold off their the King push.
Great anchor.
Yes, and if you are that pit player, you do have to be a multi-fragger. Yeah, a light buy coming in from King, 3 AKs, 2 Deagles. Against the 4 M4s and an op. CTs are playing a bit more passive now in apps.
The banana hole is just as strong as ever, though, as we see From Behind already on the half wall over there. We have Bane Gaming. There's From Behind again. Gonna drop a smoke down, possibly gain more banana control with that. RT is waiting around the corner, though. Potential kill from Intact on the Arch player doesn't come through. Andrew manages to take him out.
RT takes down Crike Banana with a 1 deal, but From Behind gets the trade.
Looks like Raptor is creeping around that boiler area. From Behind throws the gun on the map just in case one of the T's wants to pick it up. They all do have guns though, so probably not going to see that coming out. From Behind pushed up, notices the FC, gets a few shots on there, knocking him down to half HP. Gonna miss his flash a little bit there, unfortunately. But peak anyways, getting the kill on FC, who's throwing a nade to the tree position. Bring it to a 2v4. Sites are still in control by the CTs. Raptor pushing Boiler. Gets the kill onto Andrew. Pumpville knows one is grave right now. Pre-aiming the position. Gets the shot onto Taxes. But it is only Punk left as Bane manages to pick up the kill from Arch side. Bomb will go down though. He knows there's a player coming up lane. And he knows where both players are, but he is trying to fight the wrong engagement. He is spotted though. You can't spray for the bricks. Apparently you can. Apparently you can. That was a wall bang.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Andromeda looking really good on their CT side right now.
As I said.
Yeah, you were not wrong, but Intact only on 3 kills. He really needs to step it up if he wants to bring King back into this. From behind, already on 13 kills. As we know, we know he's a hard carry for Andromeda.
Professional gamer. RT's gonna push through the molly, hopefully finding one of these T's, but he's gonna burn to death.
Oh, no.
Molly. Nades will come down, knocking Intact with 74 HP. The banana hole just wasn't there right now, only pushing one at a time. Mauling out of position. Crike manages to pick up one. Can he finish Intact? No, he. Oh, no, I thought that was a kill. He does. Intact manages to kill. Does he get another onto from behind through the wood? Does not quite sprang too fast, but he will pick him up after he runs out of ammo.
Does he expect the CT player? I think he does.
Pax is coming in from a rotate, trying to help his team here. But Pump manages to take the site, going to plant at Coffin. Punk left alone in a 1v3, manages to get one kill, but taken out by the banana push. And the CTs will get the 10-second defuse, bringing it to 7-2 for Andromeda. Not looking too good right now for King.
No, it is not. You know, they have to start changing something, or somebody has to start hitting their shots, because right now, they're just digging themselves a deeper hole that they eventually won't be able to crawl out of.
We are going to see a force buy here from King. They will not have enough money next round if they lose this to buy full.
As I said, they should change something. They're going to a double op setup. Punk and Intact on the op.
Oh, you know how I feel about Punk on the op. I love to see it. Molly actually gets extinguished this time, so his teammate doesn't die at half wall. That is fortunate.
Drops the early smoke. Just a delay any push. Intact going for the wall bang, but nobody is there, unfortunately. Now T's have control of Banana right now. They have yet. I think this is the first round they've actually gotten control of Banana early. So they have time to work with here. And it looks like they're starting to stack up towards B here. This might be a B execute.
Punk trying to find a pick towards mid. Unfortunately, Andromeda is not for them. Andromeda's not being very aggressive in the mid position. They know they have ops on the team, but Raptor manages to kill their apps player, usually playing pit there. A good nade onto Andrew, knocking him to 50 HP. His smoke will go down to try to stop Punk from getting the pick. It does successfully stop the off pick. Another nade. Lots of util on Inferno. Love to see it. Looks like that banana play was belayed a little bit there as we see mid control is being taken by King.
Rotate comes in from B, leaving 3 players on A for Andromeda.
Yes, it does. Punk trying to peek the porch position. Doesn't quite see anybody. Bane, with his sixth sense, feels that they are there, throws a molly, but they've already rotated a B site. Can Crike hold down the site? He just has to stop the plant. 8 seconds.
And
stops the plant. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
There's
plant
no time.
is stopped.
Oh my
no
goodness.
time. Unfortunate.
Wow.
The T's do not make it there. To plant, Crike has successfully saved the round for Andromeda. Crike with the cheer in chat. You love to hear it, buddy.
That is a huge play by Crike right there. The patience. Because he definitely called it out to them at least 2 or 3 B, and he knew that he had to wait because he was alone. He had to wait to hear that bomb plant. I'm surprised they did not clear sight first, and they did only have 10 seconds left though. But again, huge play coming out by Craig to win them the round.
I love to see it. I love to see it from Craig as a B anchor there. He usually plays that B position, and as we said, we know why. He knows how to hold that new box position and really make the play when it matters. Looks like there is a timeout at the moment.
King called it, and I think they're trying to gather their bearings here, trying to figure out what's going on, what's going wrong, get a strat going.
Probably a good idea. This is the 4th time that, and they have lost all 3 other times. So it does not look like they have figured out why they keep losing to Andromeda, but maybe this is the timeout that figures it all out for them.
Yeah,
this will be their 3rd round in the series. We hope so.
Andromeda just really shutting down their top fraggers. Intact only on 5 and FC only on 7. They're really just keeping them quiet.
Yes, they are. Really mixing up the strats, you know, as we can see, apps control. Right now, not too heavy. They have mixed it up several rounds in a row now, keeping the T's on their feet, not quite sure where the player is going to come from. Delaying that push even further, which is just fantastic by the CTs. It does look like they are lining up for some sort of A take, but potentially just getting info as we've seen in the past. Andrew spots out Intact early, gets the kill on the Boiler, putting the T's into a disadvantage once again. Smoke will go down for Porch, so the Arch side is covered. Flash is coming in, attacks his nose, gets 1, gets 2, and Andrew picks up the third. Op coming in from Punk in a 1v5. Can he take out a second? The rotate coming in. Punk does not know that Bane is already there. Takes out the player. CT's only losing 1 player on that force buy from the T's there. Econ is just not having it today.
Yeah, these multi-kills from Andromeda are really just stellar. I mean, this is what's keeping them in the round. Their A hold is just on point today. And their B hold too. Andromeda are just looking really good today. And it looks, in my opinion, I'm about to change my mind.
B-Rush coming out, the Molly goes down, and the CTs are making it out alive. From behind with the flashbang, gonna try to get a spray down. 1, picks up only 1. FC gets the 1D. Site is taken. This is the mix-up that King has needed. Taxes has made it over to the coffin position. Can he spray through the smoke? Knows one is there. He's revealed his position, but he gets 2! He takes out the Fountain and the new box player, putting it into a 3v2. The Tech 9 manages to take out Ilmao on the banana position. 2v2 coming in. Rifles have been picked up. FC on the flank. Oh, but Craig gets the trade. This round is crazy. Intact walking through the smoke.
Oh
Craig does not look behind. The round is over. King picking up their 3rd round with the B rush. It is fantastic. That is what they needed.
King with the change of pace, just going for a straight up B rush. You know, the original just rush B, and it works out for them. Get 2 early picks. But man, Tactics and Abuse really brought that back for them with the 2K. Looks like it'll be early nade use here down Banana.
What a beautiful round.
Good nade by Craig.
Throwing the nades down, yes, as they needed to. That last round would have been perfect for their nades. But the T's managed to smoke them off. Looks like they're slowly figuring out how to take Banana from Andromeda. But it looks like they have given up on the Banana position once again, trying to take heavy mid control here. They have lost for the majority of the rounds. Questionable move in my opinion, but we will see what happens. They do have an Arch and a Porch player. Porch will be falling back to pit though, leaving Arch alone to hold the mid position. Flash coming in early so that their Arch player can peek. Nothing there yet. Intact going for the peek on the corner. But Andrew managed to take out the Boiler player 5v4. He's won that position every round this game, I believe.
Yeah, Mayo's hold on the Boiler is really just strong this game.
The Ops have taken control of mid now. They're not quite sure what they want to do. Not sure where the CTs are at the moment, but Intact, it's a nice kill on the Taxes, who's going for a pick, doesn't get anything from it. They've taken lane now, clearing the pit, watching the flank. Andrew still on site, gets 1 onto Apps. That's his 2nd kill in the round, holding down the A site as an anchor. Intact, bringing it back. We have a rotate coming from the B position as Bomb is in mid, and they already have a player up lane. Can Bane and Alamau hold the site? Bane with the kill onto Punk. What is he looking at? Nobody knows. 10 seconds left in the round. Does Intact have time to get the plant? It does not look like it. He will be saving in the sunroom. Looks like the CTs don't want to let him have it, though. They are going to be pushing up Boiler. Are they going to see him in time? No, they will not, and he will take the op into the next round. 10-3 for Andromeda.
Yeah, I just sound like a broken record here. You know, their A hold is just so strong. Andrew just consistently getting those kills in the Boiler, giving them the man advantage that they need to just close out the round.
That's something that King needs to take into consideration. They keep on losing a player early. Looks like we will see another B-Rush coming in as it worked last time. They are already up Banana. Players are falling back 2 positions. From behind, throws the same flash. Can he get something done? Gets one through the smoke. Sprays down
Through
another.
the smoke. Oh my goodness.
Through the smoke, headshots, both of them. The T's are cowering, running away from behind, manages to save the B site. Unfortunate for King, thought they could pull another one on them, but from behind was ready this time.
And Taxes is already into T-Apps. He could catch King out here through mid.
Dirty flank. We hope to see something happening there. Going for the banana retake. One player is left. Oh, caught off guard. RT at the sandbags position is taken out by from behind. Banana control is full CT. The flank comes in, gets one. Can he spray the other? It happens. Taxes with the nice spray control onto both players mid, bringing the last round of the first half to 11-3. This is not what you want to see if you are an underdog fan. It is what I want to see, though, as a member of it.
Here, unless King can pull it out during their CT half, I don't think this map will go the way of Andromeda.
It's not looking like it. Looks like they've taken super heavy mid control, the T's, and CTs know it, using lots of util early, wasting it as no T's are pushing yet. Making lots of noise. Those noise cues are really scaring the CTs, something that they could have used in the earlier rounds. Unfortunate King didn't pick up on that.
The early rotate.
Raptor does get one kill, intact with the other, but Andrew manages to get the pick. He is still on site, taken down by FC. There's still one player on there. The early rotate from behind. Will he be able to take down more? Gets one. Can he get another? Yes, he can. Can he get a third? He does. The anchor comes down. RT in the arch position. Gets a kill, putting in a 1v1. Can from behind get the 4K to save the round. We've seen it before. He is the carry for Andromeda, as we've just seen. A monster player. Oh my goodness, RT sneaking up. No, he doesn't.
He recovers the round for them.
Oh,
wow.
I would be fuming if I was from behind right now. That is very unfortunate. RT saves the round, bringing the first half of the finals 11 for Andromeda. Oh my goodness, this is wild.
Yeah, that round was just... That shouldn't have even been close. From behind really brought them back there with a... Was that 4K or 3K?
That was a 3K. Unfortunately could not save the round. Looks like we will have some sort of second mid push from the T side Andromeda, taking apps control early, preventing those CTs from getting any early information. They do know there are some players there, though, as shots are being fired. Nobody's taking banana this round. Only one player on B. They are gambling the A site, which is very fortunate. Looks like they have read their script now. They know that Andromeda's usual pistol round is a waterfall from apps, so they've stacked the site from behind. Watching the flank, nobody's pushed up yet, as the T's are setting up for a take. They don't have any util, unfortunately, so it will be a blind take. Hopefully we can see some nice one-taps coming in from the A site, as there are lots there. One is already rotating back to help, as from has pushed up banana. They've given it to him. Can Punk get the kill? Does not look like it. Intact with the peek onto Bane. Easy one-tap. Bomb goes down. Taxes does get the kill. Raptor holding the site. Crike manages to take out, get the trade onto Raptor. From behind, coming on the flank, trying to help his team here. Knows one's arch, gets the kill, and Intact with the Glock. Very good crosshair placement. Bomb will go down into a 3v2 retake situation for King. Can they do it?
This is a must-win round for King here.
Absolutely. Punk drops
gets
1
away.
HP. Unfortunate from behind. Gets another good headshot kill, and it just isn't coming from King right now. They had the stack, but Andromeda waited long enough to get those rotates. They got the entries, and that won them the round. Fantastic from Andromeda.
Yeah, I think the B player on King called for the rotate, only hearing one player. And I think that fake is what really secured them the round. That pulled the rotate, which left 3 players on the A.
Absolutely.
But here we go. Looks like a fast B play here.
Good nade damage. Right with the jumping Mac 10. Can he get a second? He does. Punk manages to take out one, but the B site will fall. The T's have sight. Bomb will likely go down after they clear. The CTs, all of them coming from CT This round, Intact gets a kill with his forced UMP onto Crike, who was pushing a little bit too aggressively. 3v3 retake. FC doesn't quite get the spray down onto Alamau, smokes it off. They know where players are now. All 3 players coming from the coffin position. A few of them rotating off though now. The T's have heavy control on B. They are not giving them an inch to take the site.
Looks like they will be pushing from behind. Gets
Looks like from
here.
behind manages to go for the aggressive peek. Perfect timing. And Alamau with finishing up with the off angle that nobody ever checks. At least not me.
And Andromeda are just looking so crisp today. Crike with the early 2K, and then from behind with the late 2K with the Mac 10s, really just boosting their economy.
It is beautiful from behind with 26 kills, putting in lots of work for his team. Intact trying to get something done with 12, but just can't seem to find the kills where they're needed. Good nade onto FC. Craig almost gets the kill. Can he finish it? Does not finish it. Punk trying to solo the B site here. No, he's got a player there at second. RT's there. Gets mollied off. Site is getting taken from behind. Does not check. No, he does. He rechecks. Site is fully taken by T's. These rushes are coming in. Craig with the double. Oh, no, not the double spray. His teammate Bane takes the kill with the scout from Carr. But that was a clean round from Andromeda, 14-4. These rounds are going too quick to cast. Destro, this is wild.
This is just a stomping by Andromeda. This is just showing the next level that they really are on. And the first hold by coming from King here. They have to win this round if they have any hopes of bringing it to a comeback.
See Bane picking up the bomb. Looks like there's a heavy banana presence here. One player watching mid. They're going quick. Punk gets the nice kill onto Alamau. Can he get another one? Not quite yet. Picking up the Galil from behind. Getting a little aggressive on the Intact. Going to be taken out. Not watching the angle. Good hold from the CTs. But Bane with the nice scout headshot takes out Intact. Making this doable B-take, but Punk manages with the op. You love to see it. Can he take Bane out as well? He does. Holding down the B site, saving the round for King. Match point is eluded once again from Andromeda's. Oh, the quick plays just aren't working right now once the CTs have buys, but now we will see a buy versus buy round. We will see what happens here.
That's the King that we like to see right there. Hitting their shots. Okay.
I'm sorry, dude. I'll try to be less biased next game. Looks like we still have very heavy banana control. Nade's doing lots of damage onto Alamau and from behind. Punk falling back. Looks like he's going to throw a quick flashbang to scare the CTs out of the positions. They are holding a very passive B site. King is. Don't want to lose like they had to the previous rushes, but mid is the real enemy for the CTs right now, as the majority of the team is taking heavy map control. And Archsmoke will go down from Bane Gaming. Raptor, potential pick here. Coming. Does he get it? No, he doesn't. The nade might finish it off.
Oh,
not quite.
So close.
18 health onto him. Taxes does get the aggressive peek onto the B player, but Intact. Possible spray down onto the Apps position. Not quite. Not sure if he is still there. One nade would do it. A nade that he doesn't have does not matter. He gets the spray down, putting Andromeda into a 3v4 situation.
And it looks like Andromeda might want to do the wrap here. They know 2 players are on A right now.
We would love to see the wrap right now, but FC says no! Taking down 2 of the players, putting Crike into a 1v4. Gets one of them. Can he finish Intact? That would give him the A site. He could get the plant, but he chooses not to. He's going for the library wrap. He looks like he might end up engaging here with Punkville, who is watching the wraparound. It has been called. Misses the shot. Crike with the doink on to Punk.
6 seconds left. This might just want to be a save.
The round isn't possible for Andromeda, but Crike will save the AK for the next round. Economy a little bit sketchy there for Andromeda, but King is slowly building it back up.
Yep, finally stringing together 2 rounds, and it is needed. Their economy is still looking really low. If they lose this round, it's probably game over. It'd be a light buy. But another
Looks like-
force spike coming in from Andromeda here.
Andromeda is doing heavy. Looks like all of them are stacking up at bottom banana. Could we see a push here? A few players moving up. Get
Good
heavy
nade.
naded. From behind, knocked to 44. Not something that you want to see from the carry. Flash will be going over half wall. Nobody is there. 3 players on the B site to hold it down for this rush that may be coming out as all 5 players have taken banana. Not much info is being taken by the A players as we see from behind is taken down by Punk. Alamau managing to get the trade, misses. Punkville gets another one, anchoring the B site with that op that we love to see. Will he get another? No, he doesn't. Crike manages for the heavy swing, taking the site. There is still one in the new box position. Can RT stop the plant? He swings, gets the kill. Plant is still taken. Not quite sure where those T's have gone yet, but there is still one CT on site. 2 T's left. They managed to get a kill on the Intact. And they know one is on site. Misses the spray. Misses again. Gets tagged there. RT still players at full HP. Does the nade do it? Not quite. But there is a player watching that position. He is so low. The round is impossible from the T's. The CTs will get the defuse. And bring it to a 14-7. Is the comeback real, Destro?
You know, I don't think so. I think Andromeda will close that out eventually. I think they will close it out. But hey, it'll make for a good game if King does bring it back.
Absolutely, it will. That's what we love to see here on the streams. Looks like we have a light buy from the Andromeda team. Gonna take second mid here. All 5 players. Looks like another gamble onto A site. 3 players onto A. What you want to see with all of these players taking mid control. Crike grabbing the bomb for his team.
Be interesting to see what Andromeda does here.
Hopefully bait out some util is what it's looking for, but FC does the aggressive peek, kills Crike in the bad timing, bringing it to a 4v5 on this eco. Raptor holding the lane position. 2 players swing him, but he doesn't get traded out. Gets 2. Can he pick up 3? He does. Holding the position. Tax is left in a 1v5 with a Deagle alone. The players have moved. Gets
great shot.
It's Moto, but Intact pushes to the bike position and takes them out in a great round for King. Oh,
good decision by Andromeda to call a timeout here. Kind of get your bearings again and try to stop King in their momentum.
They do have a buy round that they can call a strat for. We do have the IGL is taxes and abuse. We'll see what he calls for this round. Hopefully something spicy, something that will get, you know, the tease to that match point that they are trying to achieve.
That is your favorite word, spicy.
Spicy is a very good word. Spicy and stinky are both great words. I'd also like to point out that actually I'm the best admin splat, not you, okay? Ooh, flame coming in.
Jeez. Looks like CT is the double. Wait, have they been a double op setup? Either way, double op setup for CT.
Intact misses the shot onto Taxes, who takes the position, but Intact gets the quick kill onto Taxes. Oh, you hate to see it.
Fast by Intact. Oh, that is a great shot.
Fantastic kill. Holy cow, that's what you really need if you're Intact right now, whiffing a few of the early rounds, but he has come back. He has come to play. That is all you need. Bane Gaming.
Intact is finally starting to warm up, and he's a force to be reckoned with, so watch out, Andromeda.
Oh man, can something happen here? From behind is taking very heavy banana. Is he able to hold the position? The RT holding quite the off angle here on the B bomb site. Looks like util is being used very heavily this round to no avail. Playing very heavily for the T's.
It looks like Andromeda's stacking up here on down banana. Smokes might be coming in here any second now. From behind smoking coffins, and CT smoke will be thrown as well. Flashes in, looks like they'll just be pushing. Does Andrew spot him? He does. Alameo takes down RT, and they have sight now. They'll get a free bomb plant. So 4v4 retake coming up.
Yeah, it looks like From Behind has adopted that off angle. Can he get a pick onto Raptor? He does. Good spray coming in, putting into a 4v3. Punk has been called out in that position. From Behind will be checking it. Will Punk put an aggressive peek, potentially killing first orange? Potentially killing Nubox. He gets mollied out of there, though. He's going to stand in the molly, it looks like almost. Not quite. He knows the position. He's played there many times before. Will Crike get aggressive, giving Punk a free kill. Looks like he will. Unfortunately, Punk is quicker. Gets two. Can he get a third? No, he does not. The round goes to Andromeda, bringing us to match point 15-8.
Yeah, that was a great execution by Andromeda. You know, classic CT smoke, coffin smoke, flashes over, and they just get the first pick. And yep.
Yeah, great pre or post bomb hold as well. Looks like they might be going for something again. 4 players, 3 players actually going towards Banana. Bomb is very heavily pushed into Apps. I'm not quite sure if he knows he has it. He does. He's going to drop it there. He knows he doesn't want to lose that. Smarter player than that. Intact taking a pretty light Apps control. He is in the apartments though, so potentially we will see a push there to get some info. Punkville holding new box. They know from behind likes to push very heavy Banana, so they are playing very unaggressively. It would be perfect for the T's to do some sort of rush here onto the B site as we see such a passive hold. Alamau gonna grab the bomb, it looks like. Potential B take coming in.
Yeah, but again, we see the Andromeda players stacking up, lining up their smokes.
Looks like smokes will come in. Flashes coming over, does not do anything, unfortunately. Can he get the first pick? He does. Punk takes out one. Punk misses the second shot. Can he grab one through the smoke?
He mollies.
Great pool molly. Could do lots of damage on the Crike, who's dying. Yes, perfect pool molly. Love to see it.
Andrew takes out RT, the CT player.
Still has the bomb in hand.
1v4. I don't think he knows.
He does not know. Rapture manages to kill him, putting it into 15-9.
And it looks like Andromeda might be on a save here. They might want to just save so they can close it out, but from behind forces.
As well as the team. Like I said, they are ego warriors. Andromeda. We will see if the Tech 9s and Deagles and the one P250, we'll see if they do any work here on the A site, which looks like what the T's are going to be trying to take very heavy here. FC with a flash that we were seeing last game, doesn't do much. Intact calls the rush, drops a molly. He hears the molly damage too. Gonna hold an off angle on A Lamau, who is waiting for a push. Good nade damage. A Lamau dropped down to 39 only by Util. Unfortunate for Andromeda. Their rush is stopped. Calling it sounds like a rotate. Raptor will hear it, potentially causing one of those A players to rotate over from behind, taking that really heavy banana controls we've seen every round. RT potentially dropping a Molotov to stop him. From behind does get legged, it appears. Dropped down to 9 HP. 2 players very low. Mollies will be played. Can Punk pick up taxes as he is pushed up? They got the rotate off. Bomb stayed in Apps this whole time. They get a kill onto the A side, but one is still in. He gets one. He gets 3! What a shot from Intact! Last bullet headshot. Manages to get
he's on for the ace.
Like the anchor. Intact in the pit position with a FAMAS taxes. 11 HP, peeking into an op, managed to get a kill with the Tech 9, picks up the op, but is taken down by the second player who is not expected in the position. 15-10, match point. Andromeda is not finding anything right now.
Now that is the Intact that we all know and love. That is the Intact that can multi-frag and wins them rounds. From behind on 30 kills this game, he is on a tear.
He is doing work for his team with those opening picks. Can he get another one? Gets the tag onto Intact, but
good
lots
name.
of util damage. Throwing another nade on there, trying to finish the pick. He knows that he got some damage done. Intact and a molly misses the D molly. Unfortunate. Will still continue to hold this pit position as the great anchor we've seen. Takes an op this round. Instead, Raptor manages to hold the position. Does get digged by from behind, putting him at 11. Both players on the A side very low. They still have an arch player there. Have not had a rotate in. 3 players on banana. 1 is still Apps. Smoke will be coming down. Potential banana push coming in. Lots of util being used. Coffin smoke coming in. No push yet. They are waiting for the mollies and smokes to fade this time. Great decision by Andromeda. Still 3 players on A. rotate might be coming in, though. Yes, one player will be rotating through library. We do still have one player at mid. Looks like
Looks like
Andromeda
they
is
may be
calling.
wrapping back.
Oh, the brains on these players. They just know.
But I think the CT player is going to start heading back towards A now. I think they realize this could be a fake.
Potentially. It looks like he's going back towards Arch as smokes are coming in. 2 players have taken lane. Intact gets taken down. Looks like there was a gap in that smoke. Can FC hold the site through this smoke? Potential stop the plant. Does not. Oh, it seems like he's going for it. Managed to get the kill. Doesn't stop the plant. FC knows there is one Arch.
But the B
Taxes
flank,
takes it down. 3v2 retake. FC is on site. 2v2. Knows one is there. Oh my goodness, but Alamau gets the kill. 1v2, only one player on site. A defuse is possible unless Taxes can move, but he does, and the match is over. 16-10 from that flank. Fantastic. First map goes to Andromeda.
yeah, I mean, it was a good game. King managed to start stringing some rounds together, brought him back. And I think that gives him some confidence going into Nuke, that being Andromeda's pick. They'll need a really...
I still think that they can, now that, you know, Intact is warm and that team is warm, I think their nuke will be a lot stronger than Inferno. But they did manage to bring it to double digits on both score lines. So I don't know. I just don't know. I'm very excited to see what happens.
Now that Intact's warm, I think FC needs to start stepping up as well. I know during Tuesday, he really carried his team through Mirage. He dropped 34 around. But
yes,
if Intact and FC start stepping up, I believe that they will... I think they'll take Nuke. If FC and Intact play out of their minds, I think they will take Nuke. But
that is what our King players are hoping.
Andromeda, you know, they're a strong Nuke side. They've been practicing it. They know their smokes. They know their utility. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
And now for our quick little halftime break, there should be a video coming onto screen soon for our viewers' enjoyment.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, call.
Thanks again to Yedif for editing that fantastic video. I love it every single time. Very, very well done. And before we get into our second match, have a quick announcement to make for the Major League for this season. We have the MVP to announce, and also the All-Star Major team that has been selected. So for the Major MVP for this season, it was our own GM from the Outlaws, Drax, and an admin for the league. Drax got the Major MVP for the season. And the All-Star Major team that was chosen will be Drax from the Wild West, From Behind from Andromeda, Valve Hacker, who's from Gorillas, FC, who is from King, and Intact, who is also from King. Those are our major champions. What do you think, Destro? You think they deserve it? I do.
Yeah, I think all those players deserve it. You know, I played with Valve on Tuesday, and he just dropped 30, even though we were getting dumpstered on. So, you know, I think, and you know, From Behind, consistently good. Drax also, all these players are consistently good, except for tonight with FC and Intact. You know,
Intact still hit some nasty shots there towards the end. He started stepping it up. I'm really excited to see if this Intact actually stays around for the next map.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to if King want to bring up a result. And same with FC here. You know, FC is going to have to step it up if they want to win. Nuke coming up as our second map. Currently don't know when it will get started.
Here we see a Valve Hacker in the chat shitting on himself. It happens. You do deserve the spot, okay? Okay, David, you stinky boy, you do deserve the spot. Good job, man. Good job to all of our MVPs and all-star players.
Left a star glowing in your eyes when I'm not aware. You left a scar. I fall into your lies all again.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let me feel it again. Let me feel it.
Fall into your
The knife round is complete, and we will see Andromeda starting on the T side, while King is on the CT on our second map of the Major Finals Nuke. I'm very excited to watch this play out. How about you, Destro?
Oh, of course. You know, these two teams will always give us a good match.
Looks like we might be seeing a very quick ramp play here, trying to fake out the drop into the vents, but the CTs have stacked it. It doesn't matter. Craig gets the kill on the Raptor very quick, while we see their player running back on the site. RT trying to hide, gets one kill, but gets a second one. But he's slowly taken out. Here we can see from behind's body. Intact now in vents. Appears he might be able to get a kill here. Oh, but Alamau knows better, runs away. 3v1 take for the CTs.
Looks like this round will go to the side of Andromeda. I say that, but Intact gets one.
He gets picked out. Intact potential to get another kill here.
He has no
Intact
kit.
potentially running low on ammo. 14 shots left. Gets the kill on Crike. What a flick! Oh, Alamau says no collection for you, Intact. Not today, my friend. Oh man, those were some quick headshots that we just saw.
Yeah, that's not what you like to see if you're Andromeda, you know. 3v1 going down to a 1v1, bringing it that close. I think Intact is here to play finally.
That was not the Intact that we saw last game.
No, he didn't. It looks like this is gonna be a fast outside play. Maybe go down to secret here.
One of the CTs will hop into secret quickly. Raptor holding the ramp position. Nobody is there. It looks like all of the T's have made it down into the lower site. Raptor with the rotate. Frank looks like he gets an opening kill here. Taxes with the MP7 spray down onto the ramp player, but RT is not cleared out. Hiding there, gets another MP7 kill. A third MP7 kill! MP7 got buffed and I didn't know about it, baby!
Well, that's actually huge for King. They deny the bomb plant.
Oh my goodness, that was still such a good round by Andromeda as well, though. Taking that site so swiftly, only losing a few players. Great start by Andromeda.
They seem to be doing another outside play here.
Looks like they have brushed up on their smokes and flashes as well. Yes, finally! They have learned the outside smokes, thank the Lord! Looks like they get into the lower position once again. We have FC holding the vent position, takes down from behind. Great pick. Can he get another one? Does. Gets another. Runs out of ammo. Craig manages to kill the vent player. Taxes down.
Two huge kills. Two huge kills.
The bomb slides down the stairs like a little ice cube. Craig watching the flank. RT looks like he's sitting in the dark position. Intact, not quite sure if he wants to drop an event yet or not. Sort of watching a few angles at once. We hear the store being opened by Taxes. Will he push out on the site? He will. Going to smoke for the plant, hopefully. Raptor pushing down. RT engaging with the enemy. Will Raptor manage? He sees one back site. Doesn't kill him though. I don't know what his POV was, but he gets taken down by the man. He sees Craig manages to get a second. Bomb will go down. Still a player on the flank. One player. Punk managed to get a kill from the ramp position. Intact moving into Sigs. Can he kill Taxes with a quick shot? He can. Bane kills Punk, putting it into a 1v1. Bomb is down, not planted. He is not sticking it, but it doesn't look like the T player knows. Oh, but he gets the shots onto him. Doesn't quite connect the headshot. Intact is just not looking at the correct positions, letting so many guys hit him.
Gets the no-scope!
Comes down! And Intact will get the defuse, giving King their first round with a no-scope. That is insane! Exactly what you want to see from Intact, who is coming to play the second map now. 1-2, Andromeda still with the lead. Fantastic round, Destro.
Wow. That was just incredible by Intact to bring that back. I mean, they had the 5-3 man advantage, but it was good by Andromeda to get the bomb plan, get the post plan position, but Intact really just coming out to play, getting the good no-scope in the 1v1 situation, giving King their first round.
He was not going to win that if he didn't hit that no-scope. Still getting so many pistol shots. two long-range weapons. Looks like Intact gets the early pick onto Taxes, who's playing Marshmallow a little aggressively there. But Crike manages to take out the Catwalk player. Punk goes down. From behind, dropping from T-roofs back into lobby. Looks like they might go for an aggressive A-take here. Pushing out onto site. FC is not cleared for perfectly. Gets 2 kills, headshots, but is traded. Brings Alamau down to 9 HP. One player is indeed playing Mini. RT gets taken down from Hut, or RT takes down Alamau and Hut. Crike left in a 1v2. Bomb is down. Does not have it. Crike is going to have to go retrieve that. But RT is a bigger brain, knows Crike is coming, sees the gun. Crike doesn't know. Bro,
He's awesome.
Crike knows RT is there! Crike, you don't expect the swing! Crike, how do you know?
Oh my goodness.
Crike, you brainy man, only if you knew that he would swing you, dude. Oh my god.
I think he spotted out his shoulder. I think he spotted out his shoulder and he panicked with the molly throw, but either way.
Oh, that was fantastic. Molly, unfortunately, does not amount to a round win. A save round coming in for Andromeda. Looks like the ramp players want to stop a ramp push here. Can we get a nice 1D onto Intact? No, Intact is quicker than that. From behind will be taken down, and RT will have to hold against the rush. Gets 1, gets 2! Only 2 though. Raptor finishes up though with the other 2K. Those ramp players really holding it down for King here, giving King their advantage 3v2 in the rounds. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a free round for King there. I mean, almost all Glocks, but this is what you like to see when you're King. This is, I think, their first lead they've had in both games.
It is fantastic to see King finally putting up a fight. Like I said, I feel like King might end up taking this map. They did start on the favored side here. CT Nuke is known as a CT-sided map because of all those angles that they have to play from. So many places to rotate out of. Flashes his teammate. Unfortunately, the smokes will come down, and FC will likely throw a nade onto Red, doing damage to everybody, but not much, unfortunately. Bane misses the shot that he needed to hit. Intact gets the traded op kill. Crike apparently legs down to 15. So we can see Taxes pushing towards this mini position, watching his teammate's garage from behind. Sees Intact, but doesn't quite. Gets the nice kill onto FC. Knows Intact is behind one of those boxes there, but Intact is holding this push. Their smokes are gone. They are stuck outside. If the CTs want, they can make a pincher play to keep them outside, ending the round swiftly, but it does not look like that's what they will be going for. They will be pushing Intact. Managed to get a kill on the Taxes, but gets taken down very swiftly by Alamau. Raptor and his teammate over there, RT, are holding the B site. They are nervous that the Ts will be pushing the secret tunnel.
And it looks like they will be from behind, pushing into control, or pushing double doors with the op.
Oh, gets picked though. Raptor manages to get the flanking player as well. Raptor is aware, not aware. Andrew has actually pushed out onto site, potentially getting killed by RT. Bringing it 4-2 for King. Unfortunate, Andromeda had the early lead, but it is being taken down.
It's another... That's another clean round for King right there, and that's what you really need. You need to get the economy going, especially on the CT side. Another save coming here from Andromeda, Deagles, and Tech-9s. It'll be interesting to see if they might do a ramp rush here. Or they'll be taking it slow right now.
Yeah, the CTs are wasting their util. Not much noise is being heard. Punk throwing a nade away. 2 utils. Looks like Hut would be a very good position to take, throwing all of his util out the door, all because of a few deagle shots. This is something that Andromeda can use to their advantage if they know that he's going to do that so often. Nade coming on to Crike, only 5 damage, not much done. RT holding a passive ramp position as from behind pushes up. Nade comes in, 5 damage as well. Lucky number for the nades. Not what you want to see if you're a CT player. Pulling out the knife, gonna shoulder peek the angle. From behind possibly spots him, but Raptor has been boosted into the position, and Punk from Mustang managed to kill Crike as well, putting this ego into favor of King. 2 players at Squeaky. Will they be pushing out quick? Yes, they will, but FC misses both kills, gets dinked in the process. Nobody gets taken down until Intact comes in. FC is taken down by Taxes. Intact getting a second quick op kill.
Almost getting the wall bang.
Andrew. But Punk stays on the Rafters position. not wavered by fear of getting 1-deeged.
Yeah, you know, I think that's the difference between FC on Tuesday night and FC tonight. I mean, he's only on 4 kills. He had an easy 2K right then and there. He just misses his shots, and I don't think he's feeling it, and that's going to hurt King in the long run. But 5-2 right now to King. Doing very well.
These mollies we will probably see thrown almost every round, as you know, ramp is such a hard position to stop a rush in. You do want to throw that util to stop Sukabli at rush B. Looks like RT will getting a little bit of damage done onto from behind. They are belaying their push here, although one has fallen off of the ramp position. They do still have Raptor waiting for that push. Nothing will be called. RT will be coming back up to hold it. FC knows there's one in there. From behind knows he's there. The wallbang isn't coming. A nade will finish off from behind. First nade kill of the series. Axis doing some getting heavily damaged. Raptor getting the damage traded out, gets taken down by Taxes. And ramp will go to the T's unless Punk can do something about it. Potentially gets a kill into Taxes. What wasn't even aiming at that man? Crike just sacrificing Poke and his teammate. RT is still at the bottom of ramp as we see the T's trying to push heavy. Bane is looking to try to kill Punk, but he won't find him. RT holding the close right. Crike spraying something, I'm not quite sure, but RT getting the nice headshot onto Bane. His position is called, then Andrew is quicker. That's a good headshot. 2v3 B site. Nobody is there right now. They could take the site if they knew. Unfortunately, they do not. The CTs have all rotated to an upper position for some reason. Bomb potentially goes down unless one opens the door. Misses the shot though. Intact doing a little damage there. Punk gonna take down Crike, leaving Alamau in a 1v3, playing around the pillar position, taken down by FC. Each one of the CT players doing lots of work for their team to stop any sort of round win for Andromeda.
Yeah, I mean, clean retake by King there. Everybody's hitting their shots. Everybody's finally connecting, and yeah, it's starting to look good.
King favored. Like, although this was an Andromeda map pick, King is favored right now. I swear, that first game, they must not have warmed up, because that looks like it was their warm-up. Because they are really the shots right now, throwing the correct util, knowing when to rotate. They've studied the map. They know how we play this map. And they are holding great angles.
And Intact is really looking quick this game right now, which is good for King.
Yes, it is very good for King. Intact gets the nice kill onto the head glitching Alamau. Punk throwing a little bit of util, again wasting it. Just as he's done in the rounds before, from behind gets the kill into Intact, but there is a player playing in secret. Unfortunately, FC is taken out by Taxes. 3v3 situation. The ramp players are rotating in, leaving A site very vulnerable if the T's would like to. They are still on the upper position. They have not taken secret yet. Looks like they do want to try to take A. Punk is the only one there holding it. Taxes gonna clear out Punk. A site is theirs, as seeing as both players have rotated to ramp. Very fortunate for the 2v2 T's. We'll get the bomb down. Taxes holding that vent position, and Bane needs to find somewhere quick before he gets taken down by a player potentially going into heaven. Looks like that player will be Raptor. He's gonna flash himself up onto site. Nobody's looking in heaven though. Draws Taxes' attention, but Bane is waiting for RT to walk around the corner. They know the other player is somewhere outside from that flashbang he threw earlier. Can Raptor win the 1v2 with the T's holding such angles? But Taxes does not care. Taxes takes the peek. He wants the 3K. Taxes will get the kill, bringing Andromeda their third round, something they really needed right now.
Yeah, Taxes is really taking from behind's position now. 10 kills on the top of the scoreboard for Andromeda right now. Taxes with a good round, 3K there. Full buy for both teams. And this is a must-win round for King if they want to stay ahead in this game.
It's a must-win round for Andromeda as well. Both teams need this round dearly if they want to have a bye next round. Alamau going for that trophy position, a nade being thrown, lots of util, again, being done. We see lots of util damage done in these games. Looks like From Behind will peek early, but he cannot finish the kill, unfortunately, putting them into a 4v5. Crike gets taken down by RT, but Punk manages to trade him. He knows Taxus is in the vet position, but will not peek. Will Alamau manage to take the pick? He does! What a shot!
My goodness.
Great crosshair placement.
Wow.
Taxus managing to take the site. It is a 3v1 Intact. Can he do it? All of the T's are so low, but Intact, he still has a nade. Potential nade kill coming in with all these low players. Bomb will potentially go down unless Intact throws a nade. It does not look like he is yet. Intact, oh my goodness, Bane wasting his molly. They know where he is. Good molly coming in though, pushing him out of that position. Picks up another op for some reason.
And it
Not
looks like
quite-
he's probably going for the save here.
It does appear that way. Although all the T's are so low, they will have to leave site very early. If Intact knows this, easy ninja with that smoke.
Oh, but
Doesn't have
Andrew's
kid-
already ahead of the game here. He knows he's got to be
knows
somewhere outside. But will he check garage?
Oh, I have no idea. He can't really jump down from that mellow position without getting killed by fall damage. None of the T's are taken down by the explosion. Very smart. Leaving the site early.
You know, that's a real that one hurt for King. You know, they were up, I think 5-3. They had the 2-man advantage, and they kind of just threw away the round. They just got picked off one by one. The next thing you know, it's a 1v3 for Intact, and the round's gone.
The round is gone. T's managing to take that A site, winning all of their duels. This is coming down to a game of duels, it appears. Looks like a smoke is being thrown down to replace the squeaky door that was just destroyed by a nade from behind, doing a very aggressive outside push. Gets a little bit of damage done onto Intact, throws a nade into the rotate position. Man, this man's brain is huge! Big damage done onto Intact. Can he finish the kill, though? Intact, sounds like he missed a shot. RT, rotating down. Seeing Intact's POV from in garage, manages to pick off Bane Gaming, but from behind does manage to do the wraparound, getting a kill onto the garage player. Watching heaven and lower. This is a tough job for from behind here, but it looks like FC is going to be anchoring. Alamau gets a kill on the Raptor. He's been winning every one of his duels in the ramp area. From behind, not quite sure which position to look. He sees him out of the corner of his eye, misses the shot, gets dropped down to 56. Fortunately, the player does not have a good gun. Crike gets the kill onto Hut. And Andrew doing even more work in ramp. Crike, as he managed to take down FC through the wall, he does. Bringing it 6-5, Andromeda. They are really doing work right now. What do you say, Desro?
Yeah, now we think Andromeda's warming up to nuke. I mean, we just said at the beginning of the game, now King was looking like they're warming up on Inferno, but man, Andromeda, they started slow, but they're bringing the back, stringing together a couple of rounds, and honestly, 5 rounds on T side is already a huge accomplishment, especially this early in the game. And it looks like a pause coming here from King or Andromeda.
Probably a pee break for their nice caster who has to go pee. I'll be right back.
Oh, Veril. So the pause did come from King, and it looks like they're probably just trying to get their bearings here. Game starting back up here. Save coming in from King. P250s, the Eagles, nothing too exciting. Just trying to get a full save just so they can get their economy back. But you don't want to see this if you're King, because if you're already down 6, if it's tied 6-6, you know, you're not looking good for the game win. Punk already taking some damage. Looks like they're pushing in the trophy, but Craig takes down FC. It's just a full ramp rush. Raptor takes down Bane Gaming. They could get the op from this. Could be a good nade kill. Nope. No damage on the Raptor. They do get the op.
Fortunately, my setup is indeed in a bathroom. I am back. King will be getting a few early shots down, but the bomb is already going down on the A site. Punk sitting there with a deagle. Looks like they did not have much to buy here, but Taxes is holding that ramp position. Very, very weary. Crike going for the knife kill.
No! Oh my goodness.
First knife kill of the major tournament. Oh, Crike, you know he is screaming right now. He is a happy camper.
The disrespect.
At this point, obviously the CTs will just be going for a save, maybe an exit from Intact if he's quick enough. Holding that pixel perfect angle. Crike doesn't have any HP, so it does not matter. Intact manages to pick up an AK. Looks like he will save it. as our T's are hiding in ramp, bringing it 6-6 for Andromeda. Beautiful.
Yeah, like I said before the beginning of the last round, you know, you don't want to see this if you're King. Already 6 rounds for Andromeda on T side, as we know. This is a very CT-sided map, so you better hope King pulls something out, especially next round.
Andrew blocking his teammates there, trying to pick up an AK that was dropped for him. Which sort of works out in their favor as so much early util is being thrown from behind. Does he know Punk is in the position? He does, but Punk is quicker, gets the headshot, and Intact picking the squeaky position. We have A. Lamau. Look at all these aggressive plays by the T's. The timing just did not work out in their favor, but he keeps winning his fights. A. Lamau, the ramp god. FC manages to kill the Mellow player once again. Bane goes down. Crike and A. Lamau left in a 2v4. Bomb is down, but will be picked up by Crike. A. Lamau has taken a very heavy rotate through ramp, potentially going into heaven. He could spot 2 players here if he does. It all depends on him. Raptor holding the B site. Good B anchor. Not quite sure where to look. A little bit jittery. I would be too if I was the only one there. It's like he's holding dark. Actually, no, he's holding ramp. I'm stupid. A. Lamau gets another kill onto Intact from the outside position. Don't know if he whiffed or if he just wasn't looking. But this rotate came in very well. It looks like FC's not quite sure where to look, though. If A. Lamau pushes well enough, could find a pick. Crike going into heaven position, but Punk is ready. He is aware. He gets picked by Crike, who wins the spray duel 2v2 situation. Raptor is still on the B site, and one of their other players, FC, likely still vents. Yes, he is. He knows A. Lamau is there. He knows Crike is there. Crike is going to get picked up, and A. Lamau manages to make it behind, but the nade will come in and finish him.
Oh, great round by FC.
Oh, it's fantastic. It is fantastic. FC waiting for his teammate to grab the op that is outside. Will get the 10-second defuse and potentially pick up an AK if he's quick enough. Yes, he will.
I guess that timeout worked out for King. You know, they really solidified those kills in the beginning and were able to close out the round, giving them a 7-6 lead.
Yeah, this is a game that is going back and forth, and I love to see it. You know, you see so many rounds coming in from the CTs early, and then the T's come and bring it back, but the CTs, oh man, looks like smokes are actually being lined up right now for the T's for their outside take once again. Hopefully will not be picked by A. Lamau. Looks like he gets caught. Oh, A. Lamau with a flick on the from behind. It is massive, a massive kill. Oh my goodness, almost single-handedly stopping the outside play, letting the CTs rotate to hold these positions on the push through Secret. Raptor, not quite sure where to look yet. Just watching his teammates back on the A side. Looks like Crike getting a nice kill onto Punk from the heaven position, but it's taken down by Intact, who is an outside god with his op right now. Can he get another? He does with his 3rd kill. Can he get the flick? Almost hits it, but does not. FC trades out A. Lamau, putting Bane with an op 1v1. He is spotted at the red position. All of the CTs know where he is. They do have lots of use to play with, but for some reason the MP9 is what takes out Bane.
Wow.
That is not what you see. A double pause coming in from A. Lamau and Taxes. Looks like it will be attack coming from their team leaders. What will they say? What will they say?
Oh, it looks like Bane Gaming just disconnected. He might be having internet problems.
That is potentially why he was taken down by that MP9. Unfortunately, he could have lagged out there. I did notice a little bit of a stutter at the start of that round. Hopefully, he's able to make it back.
But that was just a huge round by Intact. That first flick, oh my goodness.
It was ridiculous.
So quick.
That was incredible.
From behind, only on 3 kills. This is just not his game.
This is really not his game. He used all of his mojo in the first game, dropping that 30 bomb, but his team is really making up for it. All of them with 13 kills, really all putting in their own work. You can see Intact with 17 kills. You know, he's really showing up this game. FC right behind him with 13, trailing RT with 10, Punk with 9, and Raptor with 7. Hopefully we can get Bane in soon.
Yes, he has 4 minutes left to connect. I think he'll connect in time, but...
Yeah, they have more than one pause, so... And if need be, we have admins watching this this game, so... Looks like Raptors looking for a new nade lineup. FC is fidgeting his gun.
Hopefully, King can bring back the same energy that Andromeda is bringing on T side. Because if so, it'll be a very close game.
Oh man, I don't know if we have any word in from the players yet on why Bane has exited the game. Hopefully nothing too serious. How do we think this game is going to go though, Destro? Do you think we were going to see a third map?
You know, I don't think so. I think From Behind will really step it up on a CT side. You know him as the outside player, and he is so solid. But if he doesn't step up, I think this will go the way of King. So it all depends on From Behind, in my opinion.
You can see Punk messaging in chat. He is in game right now, but also watching the stream, saying he will take it to the third map. Punk, I hope we see the carry come out. Grab that op, my friend. I know you want to. I know you want to. But also listen to your team leader. Raptor with the tech call.
No words from the players yet. We know it's
Not
not
quite.
just
Oh, there's Craig messaging his game DC'd and will not let him rejoin. Hopefully we can get one of our admins to go investigate the problem. Raptor spinning his knife like a mad lad. Which knife do you like the most? It's not a CS cast unless we talk about the skins.
It's gotta be probably the Karambit lore. I don't know what about
lore? Who's a Karambit lore?
Oh wait, in game. I thought you were just in general. I was like, hey, Karambit lore.
Like, what one of these lads is a Karambit lore?
That's a good question. I would need to see everybody's knife. So far, from what I've seen, I'd say Raptor's Talon is really, really nice.
I don't know. I think I really like that Glock candy apple that Alum has.
Oh no, that stat track Glock Oxy.
Yeah, dude. FC being a good guy in the chat, saying that if they need their pause, they would gladly do it. Seeing as this is the major game, we do love to see that sportsmanship here in CSE.
You also like to see a little bit of banter here and there as well.
That is true. Hopefully something will be figured out soon.
Do we know the score of the minor game? The minor finals going on right now? Or wait, is it the finals?
No, it's not the finals.
Okay.
I do know that Spartans took Train 16-12.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, he's pretty good. The buy will be coming in already, even though we are still here in a tech. But the unpause will come through. Fortunately, they do have another. Only a timeout though, not a 5 minute, just a 30-second. They do have 3 to use.
But Bang Gaming just disconnected. I wonder if this cooldown will affect the later game. Wow, Raptor's really spinning that knife. Don't cut yourself.
Raptor's just spinning. Don't cut yourself.
Be careful. Oh no. Wow. Alomeo is a headshot machine. He has 61 headshot percentage.
61 headshot percentage. Dang, how many kills does he have right now also? 13? He does have a very high headshot percentage. From all of those ramp pushes, as we've seen all game, it doesn't look like they can stop him. I think that maybe a possible strat for Andromeda is to just send Alamao into the ramp position and clear it out.
Yeah, I mean, he's just hitting all of his shots on the ramp players, and they just can't do anything. He's too quick. And you start, maybe they might need to start saving their utility a little bit more.
From behind is a pretty cool doppler. Won't lie. Won't lie.
I do like his flip knife. Yep. Okay. Oh, but I love the free hand for the bayonet.
That's fair. Look, the round will commence.
I think they are going to try to do the 4v5.
It does appear so. From behind did decline their offer for pause, and the match continues. Back to casting Destro.
This will be
Intact watching a corner. Looks like it's loose over the box, though, but Intact gets the shoulder peek anyways, bringing it to a 3v5. Very unfortunate. They do have very heavy outside control, though. From behind does get taken out by FC. And Intact is just a wipe. Intact ending the half with 3 kills in their 5v4.
I mean, I don't know now. Oh, they do. King does bring out the pause, so this will be another 5-minute break.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised they didn't take that pause earlier.
It is yeah, I mean, if you didn't think King had a shot now, they did just get another quite free round actually for the half. But now the Andromeda does have the advantage going on to CT.
Yeah, I mean, if they continue with this 4v5, I mean, of course I gotta go with King, but I doubt that they will continue like this.
Oh, I don't know what to say at this point. Hopefully there's some sort of intervention. Looks like we do have an admin who is going to try to fix something on the server, praying that he does not break it.
Alright, so then who's your favorite crosshair then?
My favorite crosshair is my own. Thank you very much. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, alright.
I'm telling you, like I said before in the first game, Alamao does have a very interesting crosshair. It is a dynamic crosshair that's very small, so because it is so small, it moves quite a lot whenever he moves, making it a fat boy, taking up about half of his screen. But it just, I don't know, I feel like maybe the admin is...
Oh, canceled the
Breaking
match.
news, admin has canceled the match. The score is 9-6. Hopefully, to get Bane back in, there are admin rules. Oh no.
Oh no.
This was a mistake. As we can see in chat, Splat did not mean to do that. Hopefully, there are lots of technical difficulties right now going on, but I believe that we'll cut to a graphic and some music here while we wait for some divine intervention. We will see you all when the match has restarted. Thanks for sticking around, guys.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no. Oh
It's easy to set a young heart on the run, to see it crashing out the sky, falling one by one. Walking alone on the coldest night. There's nothing I could ever say to change your mind.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. The technical difficulties have been resolved. Unfortunately, the stats probably will not. As we can see, Raptor with a -2 kills. Going into the second half. Unfortunately, though, RT is back, and we can get back with the pistol round of the second half in our major series.
Just to clarify, Bane Gaming was the one that did disconnect, but looks like a standard default from King. And I think after this pause, I think King might take this map, in my opinion.
Does look like Bane has a very strong hold on the red position. So does our man from behind. bringing it already down to a 4v2, but the T's have managed to make it onto the A side, both of them. But they have a player, Mustang, managed to get one, can't find the other from behind, coming in, gets picked as well, but they had another player, Heaven. Elamau was able to save the round from the clutch.
Yep, that's not good if you're King. You know, you really need to win that pistol round if you really wanted to not bring it so close to a tie game or to lose it even, because this Andromeda team is really good CT side on nuke.
You could actually have just finished that sentence with this Andromeda team is really good.
Okay. Relax.
Looks like we might catch the CTs off guard. The Molly did stop them, but I'm sure that they heard Crike get up there. He will likely be cleared out very quickly.
Or not.
Or not. Maybe he'll just get two of them. Maybe he'll go for a third on Punk. Who knows? But it looks like Taxes with the MP7. Why is the MP7 being used so much? All the players are getting a kill this round. Intact. Not quite sure what has gone wrong. His team is dead, and Crike has pushed, getting a 3K. Good job, Crike.
Moving his mouse up and down, saying, "Yep, that's a 3K, baby." But 9-8 to King right now. First full buy coming in for King. This is a must-win round for them if they want to have a chance to bring it to a third map. And do you think this will be brought to a third map, Pharaoh?
Absolutely, I do.
You do? Alright.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out.
Unless Bane keeps hitting shots like that. That's the early pick onto FC, who's trying to do a little jump peek through a smoke for some reason. Rest of the T is trying to figure out what they're going to do with the rest of the round.
What's funny about the stats, it says from behind is on 2 kills, but before the game disconnected everything, I think he was only on 3 kills at the whole half.
I can see it. I can see it. He's been struggling. Now he's on the CT side, though, hopefully. He can pull something out. Fine, I will stop eating. Gosh. In gaming, getting the kill onto Raptor during that engagement. Intact is still in the position, though, to pick Bane if he repeaks, which he does. Intact with a nice headshot. Good flick, doesn't quite connect to Taxes, who gets the spray down. Punk left in a 1v3, gets taken down by Elamau, who was hiding in heaven. Raptor, 1 kill.
Sorry, I had a puppy issue there. But we're back
cute.
now. King on the save here. This will probably be another free round for Andromeda.
Well, I don't know. We will see. The eco rounds have been deadly for some of this game. Crike is prepared. Gets 1, gets 2! Almost gets a 3rd, but Andrew is there to save the day with the 3K. I told you he is a master at the ramp position.
He is. And we saw on the T half, he was just hitting all of his headshots onto both their King ramp players. Man, I cannot speak today. Nice plate sounds coming from Vero. Bane giving me a quick kill on the Intact. He's gonna just keep holding this position. RC's gonna flash over, maybe try and get some more map control here. Using all of his util. From behind, pushing into Trophy, catches out Raptor, but Punk is aware and gets a trade frag.
My dinner is complete. I'm ready to take this a little more professionally. Sorry about that. I made a pot pie and it was delicious.
Well, good.
Oh, Crike getting shot at from the mellow position. It looks like King knows how to use his position a little better than Andromeda did. Unfortunately, King is down a player. Crike has been tagged very much so. Let's see if RT will peek here. He does! He crouches into the crosshair. Fantastic placement by Elamau. Crike spots Punk as he is unpeeking, so he cannot shoot. Punk with the op, my favorite duo in Counter-Strike. Bane Gaming with the flick onto FC as he tries to get into Mini, and Taxes pushing Punk taking him out very swiftly. Pause coming in from King. They are curious on what happened. It was the side switch, I promise.
Yeah, this is a much needed pause by King. They're really just getting rolled here. Not many kills going the way of King, and it's really not hurting the economy of Andromeda. But Andromeda's looking really strong right now, and I think, in my opinion, I think Andromeda will close this out.
It is looking like that at the moment. But for all of those King fans out there, let's hope that this pause does something for their round. Lots of Deagles coming out. Raptor yet to buy anything. 1 kill on the board, gets the Tech 9. Let's make that 6 kills for Raptor this round, hopefully. The pause will be coming to a close as the T's have finished plotting their next move.
And like we said, the stats are a bit skewed just because of the restart.
Yes, because of the restart. The stats will be skewed this game, unfortunately. I will be joking about it a lot. Uchill has been purchased by King. Looks like they're going to throw an outside smoke. FC lining up the far smoke. And Punk lining up the close. Bane throwing a nade onto Mello. Doesn't quite connect with anybody, though. But RT going to flash outside. They do have several players watching outside, though. From behind has pushed very far onto red. Potentially killing Punk, which he does. Going to potentially spray through the smoke. Doesn't know how far one is pushed. RT takes him out. Bane trades FC. And Raptor has the Tech 9 in lobby.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great play by From Behind there, just delaying them just so that Bang Gaming was able to get the kill on the red player. But Taxes gets a quick kill on Intact.
Oh, and Crike with the push. Nobody's watching it. What is this? Andromeda able to hold ramp so well! And RT thinks that he pulls a quick one on Taxes, but Taxes says, no, sir. I've got the reaction time of I don't know, squirrels. Dude, that was wild. That was a great spray down with a headshot.
Yep, that's an interesting comparison, but it works, I guess.
Look at these mollies. I think we've seen that molly thrown at least like 20,000 times this game. Punk knows the smoke, apparently.
Oh, the NA smoke.
No, he does not. Punk just doesn't really want to smoke right now for some reason. Not sure why.
King is just looking really lost right now on this map.
Intact attacks his off guard, who can't quite finish the kill. Gonna drop a smoke down. But from behind, might be able to find the spray. He does. Spraying onto sight. Andrew gets another one. FC manages to trade Andrew 3v3. Bomb is yet to go down. From behind, gets another spray down through the smoke. Not the time to push there. RT manages to catch the rotating Crike. RT, is he going to be able to catch from behind? He will. Bomb will go down, putting Bane into a 1v1. Sitting in mini, dropping a smoke so he can push, potentially. Will he shoot through the wall? Potentially hitting FC? No, he will not. He pulls out the pistol. He knows if he gets close enough that he can take these fights. Picks up the AK, tricking them with the shot, gets the kill, but FC, with his crosshair placement through the wall, spots him. Bringing the scoreline 10-12 for King.
That is a huge round for King. That's a huge round for King. I think this might boost their confidence a little bit, and this might bring him back in the game here.
Potentially. See,
hopefully.
5 AKs coming out. No op coming this time. Intact, lining up a smoke. Actually, it's a flash. I lied. Looks like they're spraying now and get a little bit of nade damage, but FC with the kill onto from behind, who is quickly traded by Taxes, who is then swiftly traded as well. Bomb goes down by Intact. He's a little scared, wastes the smoke.
Crike
climbing up the ladder. Intact watching flank. Nobody is there quite yet. Crike sitting in a smoke. Does he peek? Very risky to do so. Likely a player watching the smoke out. Punk not really checking heaven, though. Raptor is watching it for him. As the CTs run into CT spawn. They do not want to take this fight.
Yep, that's a good decision.
Their guns.
Yes, that's a good decision by Andromeda. They'll keep their economy. They'll be able to have another full buy next round, probably. Pretty sure Elameo and Crike will be able to drop from behind in Taxes. But another clean round from King. It's a huge kill from FC in the beginning, just through the smoke, running through the smoke.
Fantastic, yes.
11-12, Andromeda up by 1 round.
We do see Andromeda forcing weapons for their poor players. Hopefully to save this round, potentially playing a little more passive because they do not want to be taken down by any rushes. Fortunately, no rushes will be coming in from the T side as they take very, very slow positions, not even really lining up anything or pushing anywhere. It looks like they did throw some outside smokes to fake a rotate as the majority of their players line up for ramp. RT sealing the fake, throwing even more nades. But Andrew gets caught off guard with his knife out. Doesn't even know there was no noise made. Craig couldn't make the call, manages to take one with him. But it looks like the T's will have successfully faked the CTs and have the B site, except for from behind here, who is still down here. I didn't even know he was down there. Will he open it potentially to kill the bomb planter? Raptor pushing up, gonna smoke, delaying any sort of spray down. Here's the plant, knows where he is, gets the kill through the smoke. This man put on his gaming headset today. He knows where the plant will come in. RT spots Taxes, gets the kill. 2v3, 45 seconds in the round. Bomb is down in the smoke. Raptor spraying through the smoke from behind, manages to get picked by Raptor, who's on 1 HP. Bane Gaming with an up, kills Raptor, stopping another plant potential. Punk will be able to get it down this time, fortunately for his team. But Bane is still large and in charge. He wants to win the round. He believes in himself, and so do we.
And the kill's going back and forth here. From behind with a huge play to stop the plant. But can Bane bring it back for Andromeda?
RT is watching that position. Will he get the headshot, or will he win with the headshot off? Holy cow, didn't even know that flick was possible. Punk playing around the side. But Bane is not paying attention. He wanted the AK. That is so unfortunate after such a clean kill.
Yeah,
Oh,
I really thought Bane had that. That was a great kill onto RT. Didn't expect him to get that kill, but he did, but eventually King take the round though.
We will see that in a frag video, I am sure. Nade going to drop on the outside player. RT taking heavy points of damage. Oh, but from behind, he knows Intact possibly up there. Not quite sure what's going on, though. It appears that he is getting a little nervous. CTs don't quite know what the Ts are up to. The Ts have really switched up their playstyle.
Yeah, from behind is not looking like his normal self right now. And gaming. They don't know it yet, but that's the outside. They can push the red.
Could if they wanted. Does look like FC doesn't quite spot Crike for some reason, but
he dinks him through the box.
Figures it out. Yeah, unfortunately, Crike doesn't get that much damage done. I'm sure he heard the dink and expects to be lower than he really is. Intact, getting shot at from, oh my goodness, from behind, managed to get the kill, gets both of them with the quick headshots. Last bullet, Taxes kills Raptor, making this round very possible, gets another one, and from behind finishing it off. Those two went on a heyday, winning the round for Andromeda, bringing the score 13-12 for the CTs. Holy cow, that was a round all done within a few seconds. Took a while to get there, but they got it.
Now I think that's another play that'll be on the highlight reel. From behind,
Absolutely.
getting a kill with the last 2 bullets. Yedif, that's you, dude.
From behind, already making up 3 minutes of the 5-minute highlight reel. Can we get it to 4? RT lining up a smoke for Garage while from behind knows that Squeaky's open. Can he kill them? He gets the kill. Can he kill? Oh, he can't kill Raptor as well, but Intact is probably so pissed right now. Punk is spotted in Hut, and FC is gonna go try to pick up his friend's gun. Decidedly he does. Taxes. Holding down A like a king. Hopefully he can do it again this round. Flashes his... No, doesn't flash his teammate. Fortunate. Flash was a little questionable.
King slowing it down here.
They are. Looks like a smoke has just gone off in the ramp position, but Crike is holding it down, picks FC with the nice spray headshot. Bane's still watching outside, just in case. Not quite sure where they are. The T's are playing very tricky this half right now. Taxes spraying down, getting a lot of damage onto RT, and while not taking much himself. Crike holding very passively ramp. He does not want to be killed here, but he's going to flash himself anyways. He is a Chad after all. RT is going to be swinging the corner. Does he check this corner? Does Crike get the headshot? He misses, bringing RT down to 78. He calls out the player could be down ramp, but little do they know he has so much more to play with, but only 20 seconds left. He should be hopefully taking the B site so they can get the bomb down. A seeming nearly impossible. Looks like Taxes will hold it down. Does he get the spray? Runs out of bullets. RT manages to finish him off. 8 seconds left. Can he get the plant? No, he cannot. The bomb is down ramp. Will Andrew be able to kill RT, though? Is the question! He will!
After time.
He is feeling it today. He is feeling it today. Another pause coming from King. They're not quite sure what's going on. We can tell you right now, this is Andromeda's side. They are a CT team on the CT map.
They are indeed. And I think right now they're debating whether to force into this and go for the win or go for the tie.
But it appears that a few players will have bought down. RT to only $100 now. Will Punk and Intact force weapons? And will Raptor force a pistol like his friend FC? Undecided yet. It looks like they might just be going for the eco, potentially playing for overtime. We see pistols being bought. RT still won't have enough to buy next round, but hopefully Intact will have enough to buy both of them. Does not look like they will have an op, unless Intact decides to, handicap RT here. Oz will come down. So round will start here in a few seconds. Let's see what they have. 2 smokes, 2 flashes. Where will they use them? The CTs have so many nades to work with. Taxes. Oh, I thought he already threw his molly. Just switching to it. I was so confused when I saw that go away. Raptor tossing the bomb away. He knows he wants to go bang out right now with his Tech 9. From behind, might end up spraying to the door here. Could have gotten a kill if he did. Unaware that the T's have taken that room under control. Gonna nade Mellow. Nobody's up there at the moment. Will somebody push the door? Will from behind spray down FC? I can see it happening. I can absolutely see it happening. I swear, this is not a smoke. Do not tell me this is a smoke. No way! Where does this land?
How do you even line that up?
Where does that land? Oh my god! Oh, that's so sick, dude! Oh, but they don't check the corner! Finally, from behind is taken down, but Texas takes 2 of them.
Cleans it up.
1v3 coming in. Raptor gets another one. Molly taken down by Bane Gaming, putting it at match point for Andromeda. Looks like Intact does end up buying the op here. RT forced to buy a Galil. No
helmet though on the Intact.
No armor on Punk. He is glass cannon.
Wow.
I love it, Punk. I love it.
All or nothing.
Please, Punk, get an ace.
Okay.
I want to see it. A Lamau with the flashbang going for the heavy peek. Punk right there. Does he notice? Looks like the shot is not fired. Big damage done to Intact and RT. Taxes holding these angles from behind. Looks like he wants to push into hut.
But Intact
Looks like he
knows.
will. Raptor knows he's in that position, but his placement is just there today. All of these shots are coming in Intact with the shot on a Bane Gaming. These players, the reaction times, they're here. They want this trophy. They want to win. Who will get it? FC from behind is unaware that FC has hopped onto Mini. FC pushing correct. The placement is unreal. King decides they want a trophy, and FC decides it for them with a decisive 3K, winning them the round.
Huge round by FC there.
Oh my goodness, the double op worked in favor. I don't know what Punk did that round with it, but I know Intact definitely got a few kills. FC, crazy crosshair placement. This is some high level aimers.
And it looks like Andromeda will be saving for the final round.
May we see an overtime. Just push pushing through. Oh my
Bane
gosh!
getting the quick kill
Bane
on
with
the
the
Raptor.
quick double. He gets the double dink. Oh my goodness! I think from behind hit it first. They are just pushing right through. But FC with the triple spray down. He is doing so much work at the moment.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! FC getting so many kills. I wish the stats were correct because they would be wild. Bane left in a 1v4 with the Galil. Can he win it or will they go down to another match point?
Just when I
Undecided.
thought it was all over. Just when I thought Andromeda had it.
Little did you know, does Punk shoot the corner? Punk! Doesn't matter. His reaction time is here today. He is focused. He wants the trophy. Both teams here fighting so hard for the CSC Season 2 major trophy. M4s will be bought.
15-14, final round. Will it go to
Oh.
overtime?
Taxes being forced to buy Bane a scout only.
Oh my
Head
goodness.
armor has not been bought by that man. They're outside. Might
No
be a little weak
utility.
right now. Raptor taking early damage by himself. Unfortunate.
Will
Flash
the
is
nerfs
coming
get to
in.
these players?
We will certainly see. Will Andromeda pull it through or will overtime happen? Punk, oh my god, he actually
If
almost
he
hit
did
that
that-
wall.
if he
I
did
would
that-
have freaked out. Holy cow. Looks like the T's are still in spawn. Looks like they
They're
dropped
shoving
the
the
bomb
bomb.
in an unfortunate place. They don't have much time left. 1 minute to work with. From behind has pushed up to that red position that he so loves dearly.
Do they recognize it though?
Hopefully he will wait. Oh my goodness. Almost catches FC off guard. He does, taking him out. Intact is up in the marshmallow position. Will he peek? The nade comes in, throws it too far. 0 damage done from behind. Still behind the red position. Punk going for a wall bang through blue. Doesn't quite get it. From behind, holding outside. Kills RT, who does the swing.
Intact gets
manages
from
to
behind.
trade. Oh my goodness, Intact with 2 kills. Can he get the quick shot onto the mini player? I do not know. Raptor sitting in the
Wow.
lobby,
The
playing
patience
very
of
slowly,
Raptor.
waiting for Crike. He knows Crike likes to push here, but Crike knows that they know. Crike will not push at the moment. Raptor going back to the outside to support his team.
30 seconds left. Not much time on
30
the clock
seconds.
to work
They will
with.
have to take a site quickly. They do have a player on A at the moment. They have 2 players on A. It looks like they might end up trying to take A as well with 18 seconds left. Andrew gets the kill. Oh my goodness, Taxes wins in the
Taxes goes
round.
huge.
Winning the game. Taxes goes
Oh.
huge this game. In a decisive victory, nearly going into overtime. Andromeda takes the win, 2-0 series points. We have our major winners, Andromeda. Woo! That was such a good round.
That was a great game.
That
That
was a
was
fantastic
amazing.
game. Oh my goodness. Oh, who expected that? Not I, sir, not I. Unfortunately, the stats will not be coming out this game because of the restart, but I will tell you that game was fantastic to watch. Oh my goodness, that was our major finals. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm glad that everybody got to watch. Thank you to all the players that were playing this season, playing this game, watching our stream all the way through, the difficulties and all. I appreciate it. And also, I do get a trophy, by the way. Whoever is running the bot, I do get a trophy. All right, I'm an IR. That's a free trophy for the caster. Let's go. Any closing words from you, Destro?
Just to be aware of minor tier right now, Queen has beat orangutans 2-0, and I think Spartans and Samurai are on their 3rd and final map. But other than that, great game to both of these teams. It was a pleasure to cast. I mean, oh my goodness, that nuke game got so many
good.
ups and so many. Oh my goodness.
That was
Other
fantastic.
than that-
Thank you for casting with me, Destro. I appreciate it. And
Yeah.
thank you, everybody. Make sure you thank our local streamer, RJ. She's done fantastic for us, making this stream run much more smoothly than it could have, I suppose.
And thank you, Spence. I know I'm hot.
Facts. Anyways, that is us for the major season. The major season has come to a conclusion, and the minor teams will be playing in their games coming next week. I'm not sure if a stream will be out for that, but if it is, hopefully we all stay tuned. And thank you all for watching.
To change your defeated by the dreams and the memories we've made. To see it crashing out the skies like a tidal wave down on me. Walking alone on the coldest night. There's nothing I can ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love. We've said goodbye. There's nothing I can ever say to change.